person says they're using PDFs for their opt-ins. So they're working okay, but he would like to know how to leverage them and use them to actually get people to come in, not just to collect their email. So if you're getting like any PDFs like from us or our agency, you shouldn't just use them the way we give them to you. They're not going to be that effective. Yeah, people will opt in for like the 7 at-home workouts, but if there's nowhere for them to go after they get it, then you only have one chance, whether that's if you have autoresponders set up, that's your only chance to get them to come in. So what you want to do is you want to take the PDF, so to optimize the PDF, how to optimize opt-ins. So you have the PDF that we give you or that you create. It could be the 7 at-home workouts, 42 fat-burning recipes, anything like that. If they get the PDF and the first thing they open it up to and it's like, all right, exercise number 1 of the 7 at-home workouts. It doesn't, there's no chance for them to come in unless they actually go to your website, call, or if you send them an email, they respond to the email. Excuse me. So you want to set up the PDF to work for you. So you get the PDF from us. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to have testimonials. So you're going to add testimonials. So as soon as they click on the PDF, they're going to have 3, 4, 5 testimonials that they have to scroll through before they get to the actual content that they opted in for. After the testimonials, you're going to have a picture of yourself, and then like an About You section, and then like a mission statement. So you want to keep the About You, really about them. Talk about why they should listen to you. So give a quick credentials, but don't make the whole thing about that. Go right into your mission, why you're passionate about helping people lose fat and get in shape and live healthy lives. So they have the testimonials, so they have the social proof, they see what you look like, they get to know a little bit about you and why they should listen to you, and with your mission statement, why it's your mission to help them, have your contact information. And you want to make sure it's hyperlinked, so if it's a phone number, they can just click on it and call right from there, or email, they can click on it and email right from there. So make sure that's hyperlinked. And then you're actually going to have an offer, and then after the offer, the content. So when they open the PDF, they're going to see social proof, testimonials, a picture of you, a little bit about you, a little bit about your mission statement, why you want to help them, your contact information, and then an offer. So it could be 21 days for $21. It could just be like, hey, thanks for getting, the 7 at-home workouts. I wanted to make you a special offer to come in and learn the exercises from me personally. That way you know exactly what you're doing when you go through the 7 at-home workouts or whatever you want to be. So 21 days, $21. Could be 2 free weeks. Could be anything like that. Then you have the content of the actual PDF that they opted in for. And then it's the same thing, but in reverse. So you're going to have more testimonials after the content, and then an even stronger call to action or a stronger offer. I don't know if you guys can see that down there or not. But so when you get the PDF, you're going to have testimonials first, picture about you, the mission statement, why you are passionate about helping them, contact information, and offer, so a chance for you to make a sale for them to actually come in. Then the actual content, it's only one part of the whole thing. Add more testimonials and then a stronger call to action at the bottom. So the way that you would see this like in a funnel is you're going to have, so let's just say you're using Facebook ads. And then it's going to go to your opt-in page or squeeze page. So this is where they're going to put their email address in, and then from there, it's going to go, you actually taking them to the thank you page. With the offer. So you never want them just to opt in and then be able to download the PDF, right? So you always want to have a chance to be able to sell them. So they opt in, they go to the thank you page, and really it's just your 21 day for $21 or 2 weeks or whatever it is that you want the offer to be. And you just say, hey, at the top you just say, thank you for opting in for our 7 at-home workouts or our 42 fat-burning recipes, or whatever it is. You should say, like, it should be in your inbox in the next 7 to 10 minutes. So in the meantime, check out the special offer below. That's all you have to put, and then you just have your 21 days, $21 underneath that. So that way you have a chance to sell right there. After they opt in, so that's the sales page. And then you should also have, your autoresponders. So your emails are going to go to them. So when they get the email, the first email, it's going to be the download link so they can download the PDF. And then when they download the PDF, you're going to have all the things we just talked about added into it. And you're going to send them the email autoresponders. The first one is just delivering it. So deliver the PDF, thanking them for getting it. And you can have a link in there even though. Like here is your link to the 7 at Home workouts. Just a way for us to say thank you for opting in for it. We want to offer you the 21 days, $21. You can have a direct link in the email, but you also have it in the PDF. Email number 2 is going to be like a checking in. So a day or two later, give them a chance to go through the PDF. And when they go through the PDF, again, they have a chance to click through and go buy the 21 days, $21, whatever. Email number 2 is just going to be like, hey, just wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing with the 7 at Home workouts. If you had any questions, about them, feel free to reply to this email and let me know. And you always want to mention like one of the exercises, like, just curious which one you thought was best. A lot of people like number 2 because of X, Y, Z or whatever. And then if they reply, then you're opening up dialogue, you're opening up conversation with them. And so when they reply to that email, then if they're like, yeah, I'm struggling with this exercise or this workout or whatever, then you just reply back and you just say, hey, cool. Well, the best thing to do is for you to come in. I can personally take you through it, one of our workouts, and show you the correct form and everything else, and get them to come in. Because the whole idea is to get them from opting in to in your gym and in front of you. So the email number 2 is just like, hey, just checking in with you. See how you like the 7 at Home workouts. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. And then email number 3. So email number 3 is going to be just straight offer. So instead of just checking in, asking how they're doing, you're just going to send them a direct offer to come in through email number 3. So email number 3 could be something like, by now you should have gotten through 2 or 3 of the workouts. I wanted to make you an offer, to come in, this week and try out my program for free, for a week. That way you can learn the exercises or get a good workout in. If you're interested in this, either give me a call at this number or email or hit reply to this email. So just with those 3 emails, just with having them land on the thank you page, you're creating what's called a return path. So your core offer is getting them into your bootcamp. That's the whole goal of having an opt-in or having a low barrier offer, is you want them to come in, experience your program so you can sell them on your long-term membership, right? So in a funnel, if you have opt-in to low barrier offer, and then whatever your upsells are, whatever. So they opt in, you always want to get them to whatever your core offer is. So that's called the return path. So every time they don't take you up on an offer, you got to create another way to get them back to the offer. If they don't take you up on the offer, it's 1 or 2 reasons. Normally, it's because they don't have enough information. So you send them a couple emails with more information. It could be a case study. It could be, talking about one of your testimonials, getting them in there, talking about what they struggled with and how they overcame it and what results they got, giving them more information about the program, and then returning them back to the offer. It could be just more information about the type of workouts you do, whether it's high intensity interval training. You could be talking about like the afterburn effect, anything to that regard. And then to give them more information, motivate them, inspire them, get them to think bigger and take their health and fitness more seriously, and then return them back to the offer. I know that was a little bit more than just the PDF, but I want to give you guys just a whole overview of why you're collecting emails to begin with. I know a lot of people will run the 7 at Home workouts, get a lot of opt-ins, and those emails just sit there and they get the 1 Fit Pro newsletter, email a week or 2 a week or whatever it is, and it's just a generic, fitness recipe or fitness tip and article. You really want to be a little bit more aggressive with the opt-ins. Once they opt in, that's a really hot email, and that they're going to open up the most of your emails in that first 7 days. After that, you're going to get 12 to 17% of your entire email list to open. But during that first 7 to 10 days, we really want to be aggressive in getting them in front of you in person to experience your program. And that's how you're going to leverage your PDFs or leverage your opt-ins and get the most out of your funnels.